morning, Doctor.
Oh.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Uh-oh.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Oh, no!
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
What the fuck is going on?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
What the fuck? Okay, so I think that's the patient that the doctor got to burn those houses down. But I don't understand why he just thought, you know what, I can see, like, you know, a dead / unconscious woman there, I'll steal that.
It's gotta be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. Oh! This is what I was saying. That guy who just walked in and killed the doctor is this guy. Right, I'm just gonna do this. Let's go there. I'm just gonna pop the kettle on real quick, boys.
I believe this is your last case.
Really? Oh, look at your hair! Hey! You look almost militia, mate.
Yeah.
You're like a jarhead.
We were sat there, we were like, how short can we go?
to let that shit boil.
Andy, come here. I need a picture of you.
With my hat on or with my hat off?
Up to you.
What's it for?
Thumbnail.
Okay. Make sure you get the good side. Ha! Take it from any angle.
Show me a side.
What, you got a side?
Up to you.
What's it for?
For the back. It's for the barbecue.
Okay then.
Shock.
Right. Let's get on it. Has Preach gone prison rules?
Pretty much.
He has. He even come back with a tattoo of a tear on his cheek. Alright, exterminators 1. Does this motherfucker work here?
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, newspaper!
What have you got?
Courtney.
Looks like a drug overdose. Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is a time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head!
Oh!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole.
You just got the business end of Shaggins. Boom! Oh, what a delight. What a fucking delight. I never trusted that good. Jeez! That boy was on the books as being paid from one of the criminal dudes, so we've confirmed that he's a crooked cop. Yeah, so Pop says that he doesn't work here. Nuclear, bug and rodent control. Place 2. McCock just got Shaggins. That was a good cutscene.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Well, that was abrupt.
That sure looks like a beauty.
So he works at Westlake. It's got to be Westlake, unless the old geezer's lying to us. Hey, Pixel, how you doing, pal? Crisp form, Shaggins. This is the last one that we've not actually been to.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
So we've got his address. Okay, fair enough. Oh, what's going on? Dropped a couple of frames. Is it alright now? Fontaine surgery. Back to Shag. Oh!
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Rusty's still got it. Look at it. Rusty and Biggie. The kings of the old school. I've never felt safer in my life.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
A trombone. You son of a bitch.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Oh, well. I don't think that's going to tell us anything. What we got here? Leyland, listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. The associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families or facilities and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Fontaine.
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Elysian Studios, Omenberg, Plashonsky, Morelli, Sawyer. Liability, speak to Curtis. Harlan, this was our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control, or I will take whatever action is necessary.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Oh, I'm not reading all that. On the case of all right. What else we got in here?
Good doctor has been marking this map.
What is he doing?
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights,
Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
What does Herschel know? You can tell me, Herschel.
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
What does Herschel know? Newspaper? Yes, buddy. Progress. The face of progress, says mayor and developer Leyland Monroe. Mayor? Property tycoon has 10-year plan for the city of Los Angeles. Let's see what happens here.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Why was it only those two having a meeting? I don't know. Maybe it was just because they both had issues that didn't involve the rest. Who knows? Is that the man from Fridge? John Noble? Yes, it is. I hate that fucking, like, squishy noise it makes when you're moving him around. He's barely dead.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Frankenstein, y'all. That's why you've heard it. It's got in his hand. A lighter? IH. Yeah, apparently Mike was saying this is the last case. What else have we got? We read that.
Right. Not sure this means much.
Who's in? Oh, don't say.
Oh, Mike, we do us a favour?
Yes, I know.
Will you crack one of the kettle just boiled? Crack one of those mug shots and put it in a cup in that cup that's next to it for us, and just stick a fork in it for me.
With water?
Fill it to the top. In fact, you know what? Fuck it, put both of them in. I'm going to Pinocchio's tonight. I'll save a bit of money if I eat something smaller. Yeah.
You want me to put the pack on top like a lid to steam it?
No, mate, it's fine. It's fine. What do you say? It's anniversary. Well, like teenage people anniversary. 12 years, man. Yeah, but don't forget, I was shagging Becky when I first met you.
You just get called out for not being old school.
Yeah, I think so.
She just wants to shit on everything.
She does. You're a star. Thanks, Hoss. That is a lot of pasta. Oh, yes, please. Let me just give this shit a stir.
Oh, tier 1 and something's recruiting.
Who? What about you?
Why is that a world invasion?
Soak in that water, you beautiful pasta bastard.
Is there any way to find out when the last invasion was?
Google search Legion invasion timer. Right. Okay, so we found the doctor's stash of the army surrettes. What flavour? I like tomato myself. It is the tomato one, buddy, yeah. Anything on the porch? No, guy came in this way. Smashed the window. Doc's desk, we've sorted out. Nothing in the fireplace. Nothing around. There is a clue. That step over though. We're missing a clue here.
So when it says EU realms, does that mean it will definitely be doing Tower Mill?
Is Tara Mill in Europe?
Yeah.
Then yes. Come on, Emma. There's nothing around. Was the footsteps outside? We can have a look. I got a vibration in the pad when I went past here then.
So 10 o'clock tonight, it'll be a world invasion.
We've done this, right?
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Okay, so I didn't fully investigate the morphine. Fair enough. We've done it. There you go. That was it. I was waiting on that.
It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
So, we need the big boy, and we've got a case closed here, team. Shaggins is the best man on Twitch. Shaggins at his own channel would all be bankrupt. So we're back as Kelso for the minute. Joe Dizzo, Mike and Emma on Tara Mill, I'm
home.
on Silver Moon.
My guild's on Silver Moon. If you want to join my guild.
Is it Alliance?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to join a guild, join Emma's.
That was a bit of a call to action.
It was. Making an alliance guild on my fucking server trying to poach my fucking people. You think I'm going to promote you? You can take the dregs. I know you have. And things are running swimmingly now. I don't get this. Is this the whole 1,000 origami swans to grant a wish? Is it an MO? He leaves them at the crime. This has just turned into Resident Evil 7. Oh, see you later, Skills.
Quite a flock.
You think we're infuriating, mate? You're in for a fucking treat.
Strange obsession.
What is this? Heavy Rain? I never played Heavy Rain. I'm tapping constantly when I hear that noise, but it's not showing me. What is this? Los Angeles River Tunnels.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Oh, this isn't going to be good. It's going to be one of those future things? Fugitive things in the sewers? I didn't kill my wife! Ha ha ha! Oh, Sean. Me too. Me too. No prisoners, no mercy. I know what that is. Why has he folded it up like that? It's gotta be like an OCD thing, right? So he's gonna be in the tunnels in the sewers. What have we got here? This was the fuse used to blow up the houses. So this is the guy who Fontaine has sent round to all the houses to fucking torch them, hasn't it? There's his shitter. It's a bucket. Alright. Anything up here? We've still got clues afoot.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Is he in my fucking unit? Oh, we're playing as Kelso now, aren't we? We're not playing as Shaggins. Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, we're playing as Kelso at the minute and not Shaggins. What do you got over here? Valve, no doubt, tampered to blow a house up. This was from the movie set. Golden film reels collected, 1 out of 50. What the fuck? Think of how high our rank could be if we went around and collected everything. Mate. What are we missing, team? What are we missing? We've not been into that room yet. Why don't you grab the helmet and the hunting rifle? I'm just saying, I would. Oh, we've not been in any of this part of the house, I don't think. Yep. Bug killer. Chips and beers. Get back this way. I think there was more I missed. It's the fucking flamethrower guy from our unit.
Bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Is it the flamethrower, bro?
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backward son of a bitch.
You did call it.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the 1st Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
How the fuck is he shit in a bucket? What still has a working phone?
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Uh-oh.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the 1st Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River Tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, and
Roger that. The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Alright, we're helping Kelso. Shaggins is running point.
That's Kelso's car.
Let's go and help him out.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely
Hollywood slide, baby. Oh. But there's one thing these police boys have forgotten. And they have forgotten.
Getting close and steering them off the top.
That they are being pursued by the escort champion of the Navy.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit, Kelso. Go, son. The World Championship car escort champion, 46 to 52. Bob T Shaggins.
516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102, reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue.
Let's do it, Kelso. Convoy, bro.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
Oh, come on, where's Biggie? You need to put some shots in it, Biggie. Where's Biggie?
Second suspect vehicle, shop 1351.
Oh, ho, ho! Yes!
Use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Turn that fuck around. Come on! Oh, don't worry about it, Tiny Hands. This is set in the past. These are the adventures of Bob T Shaggins. He went on to do more escort missions and be the world champion of them like 10 years after this. He became an instructor of it, I believe, in '63. Actually, wrote the script for the Elixir attunement in Warcraft where you have to escort the prisoner out. We made it, Kelso, bro.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover the
Fucking
spot
law,
here.
mate.
I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new Broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Oh, thank you. I love it, man. Thank you, bro. Fuck, I'm not even looking. I'm not even paying attention. Get behind the wall, Kelso.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
He's embracing his inner Shaggins. Fuck. Not dead.
Keep on going, Jack.
I need to get behind that post. Go, go, go. We'll take that as a twofer. You're taking damage though, Kelso. Move back around.
God damn! Catch this asshole!
We're okay, we're okay. We've Call of Duty'd out of it. Move up.
Flesh wound.
You're all right, Kelso. Come on. Play it. Grab yourself a Thompson and let's move up. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. We've got no one else here. Alright, that's a dead end, so we've got to turn right. Looking sharp, Shaggins. Quick. I hear people fighting further ahead. I bet they're dealing with Shaggins. Gotta be honest with you, folks. It's creepy there's a swing there, but I have no idea where I'm going either. You gonna jump that? That was a bad guy, wasn't it?
Christ. Just missed.
Where are we going? Should I be checking where I'm going? What are you doing, Chief? I've got a tomato past the mugshot.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Can I go down there? I feel like I'm going to. This is pretty cool, this. 5 in the back. Shack attack. Pop out again. I dare you, motherfucker. I double dare you. What we got on the floor here? Shotgun. We'll take it. You're alright, Kelso. You're alright. What the fuck is a mugshot? It's a brand, it's gorgeous. Really nice cup of soups.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Are they behind me? we got here then? I would like you. Yeah, I want you. Alright, we're going to go down here. They're going to be down here.
There he is.
Help! Come on. Come on. You're fucking with the DAs now, boys. Whoa! Flamethrower. Shit, I'm gonna have to get a mouthful of this before we deal with the Fury. I shouldn't have put 2 in a cup. This is well too much.
Why did it put treasure chest
Aye? What'd you say?
in really weird places? Why did it put treasure chests in really weird places?
So that you find them by luck. It's a nice little reward. Where is he going to be, this guy? One down.
And into the left if you would have passed, boys.
Reload it. What else do we got?
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
It's true. Is that someone who's on the same level as me? Because I've just killed an entire room of people.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, they're downstairs. How the fuck are we going to shoot someone downstairs?
No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
Christ, that was close.
Come on. More ammo. Flamethrower. Oh, Kelso! Taking it to Barbecueville. You know, ideally, I don't want a flamethrower.
The water's rising.
Right. How the fuck am I going to do anything to him with a flamethrower? What a daft idea was this? Drop it. I can't drop the flamethrower either. There's an edge there, I assume. A bridge, maybe.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
What would Shaggins do? Shaggins wouldn't have picked up a fucking flamethrower. Shaggins would have stuck with a rifle, you know? Look how far away they are. You jackass. Can I just, like, do this all the way down here? Granted, it's pretty cool, but you know, eh. I can't get rid of the flamethrower either. How the fuck do I deal with these people with a flamethrower? That's a dead end, Kelso. Congratulations, you've just died. Where the hell are we going? Kelso did it all. You think the flamethrower was a plant to put it on Kelso? You think it was a bamboozle? Swim when the water rises. I think the water rising is tied into like an event, as in where I'm stood, the water will then rise. I just come out of here. Into there, maybe? About fucking time.
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids!
Stop the goddamn screaming!
I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm on morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order! Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here. I'll get this grader hurt. The water's rising.
You're first.
Hand her up.
Get out of here! You're not here. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Shit.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Oh, no.
Cole Phelps was the best kind of
He
man.
was the best kind of man.
A war hero who led his men with true valor.
What the fuck is he doing at the eulogy?
And through his personal bravery, achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop, wrongly accused, who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you,
A
Herschel?
reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a
you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Biggie.
Herschel?
Speaking truths.
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
I was never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
That fucking bastard. Boo! Get off the stage! And we're done!
Wow.
And we're done! Fucking hell! The ending was like, in the last 5 minutes, it was kind of... It felt very rushed in, but it was cool how they did it in terms of... You basically get the last memory of the war where he sent in the flamethrower guy, who was the bad guy. He sent him into like a fucking hospital because he's like fucking Shaggins' orders were kill everyone. So he took that as like, you know, he fucking, but like, look, kill everyone. So he took him into an hospital and the flamer guy just fucking wiped everyone out. And obviously the unit goes in after him. He's like, dude, there's fucking kids here, children stuff. He goes, I have my orders. So one of his own guys in the unit shoots Shaggins in the back.
So Shaggins a bad guy?
Well, he's not a good guy.
Yeah, he's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy, no.
Totally ambiguous, is he?
Yeah, so basically, like, that was the last flashback, and as you're in the sewer, you find out, you know, you get the Kelso kills the flamethrower guy, because those three were in the same unit together. So he uses him out as Shaggins helps the dame out of the sewer, because he kidnapped her. Well, the water's rising as you're coming out, so basically Shaggins says, he gets the dame out and he says, because Herschel's at the top, and he says to Kelso, look, you need to get out, you're injured. So he gets him out and he kind of knows it's his fate kind of thing. And those two have kind of made up at the end, so to speak.
Cole has the McLovin.
So yeah, Cole has the McLovin. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things in that game, you know, ups, downs. It was weird though, I didn't...
Is he likable though? Like,
do you know what it is?
Is he likable? I mean,
the whole thing with him sleeping around became more palatable the more flashbacks you got, and I don't mean like...
Yeah, because it showed that his true character was Mr. Goody Two-Shoes.
Exactly. That was kind of like a past, and we seen this like changed man kind of thing, but then like you saw him like knobbing that German broad. It's just like, what? And it's like, okay, he wasn't a fucking, you know, he wasn't a high guy. But yeah, Rip Shaggins, man.
Gimmick made him more likable than he actually was. That probably makes a lot of sense, actually.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm a master of psychology, Michael. It's it was an exam. It was an experiment. Oh man. But I'll tell you what I don't like is at the end of it is I can't remember what his actual name was, but we called him Detective Alec McCock. Got away with it all. There was a fucking good, intense cutscene where Shaggins knows that it was McCock that dobbed him in.
Yeah.
And he puts a fucking gun to his head and he's shouting at him, and this guy's like, okay, I'm going kind of thing.
Bitch.
So yeah, so I don't understand like the end of it was fucking good though. I like it. It wasn't a very nice wrap up, and I think like a global wrap up. You can see there's a couple of loose ends, but I think that was the plan.
Yeah, what a good choice.
Fucking hell. But that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
More Rockstar before early next year, Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh, nice. Are you doing that one? Are you sure? Have you played through it?
No, not up to we want to, but you'll be covering Red Dead 2.
I'll fucking definitely play it.
Yeah, so we will have Red Dead 1 before Red Dead 2 in spring.
Nice.
So that's next year.
I'll blow your fucking head off, Shaggins, making voice. Oh, but enjoy it. That was fun though, right? It was a very weird type of game. I've never played a game like that in terms of you're not necessarily playing through the game. You're playing through content while the cutscenes are your story, if that made sense.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Excellent. Good stuff. Right, we're going to take a break then. But in about 5 minutes, the stream will come back up again for drama.
Drama time.
Drama time.
Drama! So, for literally, I think the last time, considering the studio got absolved, didn't it? Studio got fucking shut down. That made
still
Alan
Noire. Rockstar, so Rockstar own the IP.
Yeah.
Well, Rockstar's obviously doing Red Dead 2. What do you want to shout out some bits?
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead upset now.
Why? Because Cole died.
Cole. Shaggins. Bob T Shaggins will live forever.
Oh yeah, is Delora in the chat?
Probably. Delora, if you're in the chat, can you Skype Mike real quick while we do a couple of catch-ups for the last hours? Traxians give us 500 bits. Thank you very much, buddy. Xylomon's a new sub from Subprime. Henan Show. I can't read people's names. You know what I'm going to do every time in future, if I can keep up to date, is when I read a name that I can't pronounce, like, what made you pick that name? Like a curiosity thing. But Hernan Show's a new sub. Thank you very much, Yodolf Hipster. Cole has the McLovin. How does Yodolf know that?
What?
Cole has the McLovin. Oh, is it out?
Yeah, so
Mint.
that might be a new thing.
Dan Marsh has subscribed for 6 months. Infernal Go for 4. Dwarfin for 200 bits from Dwarfin. Lick my brawls with 1500 bits. Awesome job. Thanks for the lot. Thanks a lot, Shaggins. Oh, boys. Post credits. I doubt there's a post credits thing. People are saying there's a post credits scene. I don't fucking believe you. But we'll keep it running anyway. No harm in keeping it running. Why not? We can have a little shout. But what did you think anyway? What did you think of the game itself? Like, I know that we probably took the tone completely out of the game with the whole character thing and the gimmicks. But, you know, I thought that added like, you know, a little personal flair to it. It weren't just a fucking sit and let's watch me play the whole game kind of thing. But I liked it. My biggest gripe was definitely the interrogations. At first it was the storyline, the continuation of the storyline, but I kind of, once I understood that obviously, that's, you know, Phelps or Shaggins wasn't perfect, it made sense. But the interrogations, it was, you know, a little crazy. A little crazy. It was very open to interpretation, I'd say. Very open. McCock not getting the shaft sucks though. Yeah, I agree. McCock should. Oh, for the yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be better.
Let's do this then. What? Me and you pick it together.
Sure, we'll pick it up and we'll announce it in drama. So
Yeah.
it gives people an hour to tweet in.
Okay, so you've got an hour to tweet into Preach Gaming to win a nice little. We get these things and we just give them straight back to you guys. That's the best way that we can do that. Is a limited edition Overwatch Winston Pop Funko, mate. So tweet to the Preach Gaming Twitter account your best cop name, not one that's been used. Not one that's been used. You can't have Detective Alec McCock, Bob T Shaggins. Who else did we have? Detective Rusty Trombone and Detective Jaime Butt Plugowitz. So you've got about an hour, and Preach will announce it at drama time, our best one, and we will send you a Winston.
If you can use #Shagging.
Yeah. In fact, if you type, in fact, let's have one. Let's have it. You need to do it with a hashtag. What should we have? Shaggins 1947. Never forget. Yeah? A legend was born that day. A legend was taken from us that day. Shaggins 1947. Time to make a Twitter account. Game looks fun, character likable, even unlikable for the right reasons. Might give it a shot. I tell you what, I noticed obviously the graphical errors with the faces and stuff when they were talking, but I massively overlooked that because of how fucking engaging it was to see their face, like their facial expressions with full emotion. Because you can, like, it's full pronunciation with the mouth and the facial expressions. Apart from that old guy, do you remember the old guy? 47 as in the number. Shaggins 1947. No, 47 dwarfing. 1947. Shaggins 1947. But yeah, apart from the old guy, when that diplomatic car was put on bricks, it's like, did you steal anything from that car? He's like, no, and he stood there like that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Don't forget that thing to tell Mike Andy about the TDP program someone in chat is working on. Thank you, Jad. Thank you. I will let Mike know about that. I will let Mike know about that. Imagine doing this on Mass Effect Andromeda. Apparently, I've not played any Mass Effect, and that's a big sin, apparently. But I hear the story's great, but if the gameplay's up and down, then I'm not gonna play a game for a good story if the game's dog shit.
Don't buy fucking Battlefront after that bullshit today.
What today? What happened today?
They removed all the microtransactions temporarily.
Why? What's that fixing?
So they can get the pre-sales through, and then they'll turn them back on after you can't refund it anymore.
Wow!
Those assholes.
EA have disabled microtransactions until all pre-sales go through, and then in a couple of days they will turn them back on.
In a couple of days, in a couple of months. So
in a couple of months.
Turn them back on once you can't refund it.
Yeah, they're gonna turn it back on when you can't refund it, and then.
I mean, it says in their post, we've just, it's temporary.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Apparently,
Fucking
the CEO of Disney called them and told them to fix the shit.
Good.
Yeah, and that's what's come out of the news is that Disney got involved and like, what have you done to EA?
Yeah.
What have you done?
Yeah, it is. It's $2,200 or 2,400 hours. Oh, shush, shush.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody. You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? He didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's
that phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz.
No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
Can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
And they did. And they did. And we are fully done. Right, team. No good?
In a way.